Hey everyone, this is the Bearded Zero, and this is my review of Suicide Squad. And yeah, we're not doing the normal review where we have everybody in like a podcast style thing. It's just too hard to coordinate right now. Surprisingly, Dolphin lives way over in another city. I mean, like it's easy just to drive over there, but like to get everybody in a recording studio is just too much of a hassle. And we're actually hanging out. We actually want to hang out and not have to worry about recording that. But get to my actual thoughts on this film. Fuck the critics. That is just wow. I've never seen a movie that the critics have been so polar opposite of what the actual film is. I fucking love this movie. It is fantastic. It is honestly my favorite DC film, old and new. Like from the original Superman film all the way up to now, it is my favorite. Like objectively, is it better than The Dark Knight? No, The Dark Knight is a better movie, but Suicide Squad is now my favorite DC film. Beating out Watchmen. I fucking love Watchmen. Suicide Squad is now my favorite. I love this movie, front to back. There are very few things wrong with it, and I'm just going to get the negatives out of the way first. Some of the songs get a bit annoying because like they play songs nearly back to back to back in the beginning, almost like 5 songs in a row. So it's a bit like extended trailerish, a bit music video-ish, a little bit, and that just kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little bit, right? Getting into it. That's why I couldn't give this film a perfect score, which we'll get to that when I give my actual score. It just got a little annoying, and some of the song placement was just like either too on the nose or just didn't gel where it was at. It's like, we'll try this. So yeah, you can definitely tell that this was from a different cut. But I actually ended up really liking this cut. But I want to see Ayer's cut for sure. Like the original cut that's, more darker and everything. I really want to see that cut. But, just like the more light, hearted tone. This is my lens cap, by the way. The more light-hearted tone that we got with this one, with the more songs and everything, I still really liked it. For the most part, that worked. The other thing that I didn't really like, it's the intro to the Joker. His first couple scenes, I thought we were in trouble. I thought this Joker was going to be terrible. I ended up really loving this Joker, but the nightclub scene in particular just rubbed me the wrong way. It just did not feel right at all. Just like Harley was all off, Joker was all off. Like that whole scene, that seemed like the porn version of Suicide Squad, especially dealing with the subject material in that. It's like, okay. The whole thing with the purple Lamborghini, that was really way too short to me. Like the first couple scenes that we get with the Joker, they're not really scenes, they're snippets. So that's why. Why are you going away, Connor? Come back over. Yeah, it's my cat. So the first little snippets that you get with the Joker, you don't get enough time to actually gel with him, and it just feels weird. And honestly, I think with any character, this would work well. Pardon me. I meant to get this out a day ago as I'm recording stuff to get home from work, and so my hair is all messed up. And I just, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, I just don't like the intro to the Joker in this. His scenes later on are fantastic, and I'll get the spoilers in a little bit. But for the most part, 90% of the Joker stuff in this I love. I'm fully on board with this Joker. I fucking love it. Now let's talk about the rest of the cast. It's mainly what you're going to be spending your time with. Deadshot. Wow, Will Smith fucking killed it. He is the most likable character in this entire movie. You really feel for him. And I'll get to the spoiler section. I'm going to talk about a little scene that's really early on in the film. You probably already know what it's about if you've seen trailers and stuff, but still, I want to put that in the spoiler section. That really made me feel for Deadshot, and it just the most fucking likable character in this. And that's partially because like Will Smith, he is like one of the most charismatic people in Hollywood, and he's fucking back on his A game, and it feels good. This is like Independence Day Will Smith that we're finally gotten back. So good to see him back on his A game. I love it when actors have a good comeback like that. So I'm hoping he really engrosses his Deadshot role and comes back for a bunch of more sequels. Maybe has a cameo in a Batman film or something. That would be really cool. The next big star, honestly, this is the best character in the entire movie. Harley. She is fucking perfect. Perfect. Margot Robbie just killed it as Harley. You're watching this yeah, that's not Margot Robbie. That's Harley Quinn. Holy shit. It is Harley Quinn. That's just the best way that I can just say it. It is the most perfect comic to screen adaptation of a character that I have seen, honestly. Because that's just Harley Quinn. The next closest one after that is Deadpool. It's very close, but holy shit. It's Harley Quinn. This is so good. The rest of the cast, they're kind of useless, really. It's just, this is like the Harley and Deadshot show, pretty much. But, the rest of the Suicide Squad, Slipknot, you kind of can tell what happens to him. Boomerang, really awesome character. I hope we see way more of him in a sequel. He didn't get too much screen time, for my taste. But, what he was there was really good. Killer Croc, I'm on the fence with Killer Croc. I like the way he looks. I don't like his voice. I don't like the way he talks. It just doesn't seem right for a character that lives in the fucking sewers. He says, bruh. He says, bruh. Why does Killer Croc say bruh? I don't get it. That's weird. This is really weird. Yeah, the other thing that's really weird about Killer Croc, some ways, some scenes, he tries to move like a crocodile and it just looks fucking stupid. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. That's just weird. That's more of a nitpick than anything. But that's just saw that scene in the film, ew, that's weird. See who else? Katana. Yeah, I can't really say too much without going into spoilers with Katana. So really just not in it much. A lot of these characters are tertiary characters, really. Just there to have more people there. Enchantress was really cool, and yes, she is the villain of the film. That's pretty much been common knowledge for a little while now. Most people don't know it, but all the reviews are speaking about it, so I'll just speak about it. I loved her as the villain. I thought she was really good. Of course, the dance that she's doing, everybody makes fun of the dance. You're like, "Ugh." That was fucking weird, but in a good way. I fucking love it. It just seemed right, honestly. It just seemed right and crazy for this comic book world. I liked it a lot. Oh, Diablo. How could I fucking forget Diablo? I think he's the biggest surprise for this movie because I didn't expect much out of Diablo whatsoever. And he has some of the best moments in the film. Some of the best emotional moments, some of the big wow moments. Diablo is just awesome. Awesome. So I'll say the best characters would definitely be Harley, Deadshot, Diablo, then Joker, and then Amanda Waller, which I haven't got on to yet. So let's talk about her now. Really, really awesome. Viola Davis, I think that's her name. She did an amazing job as Amanda Waller. This lady is just a fucking bitch. Just straight up bitch and so good. She plays it so well. This woman doesn't give a fuck about anything else except for her agenda. That is just so like bone chillingly like, wow, you just don't care, do you? Oh, it's so good, so good. You know something, I haven't really talked about the story too much, and that's because there's no real big story. Hey, I guess I'll go ahead and move in the spoiler sections right here. So, I'll go ahead and give you my score, and I'll give everybody else a score. Surprisingly, Dolphin gave it the lowest. He gave it a 7. Just like a solid 7. Evil Omega gave it an 8. I give Suicide Squad a 9.5. I love this film so much. Like, I loved it more than anybody else in the group, honestly. And, I mean, me and Evil Omega probably liked it the same way, but his reason, his reasoning he gave it a 8 is, Diablo died. So, you know, spoilers. Yeah, sorry. That's his whole reasoning. Like, he had the best power set, and now he's dead. What? What? That's so stupid. Like, that's your reasoning. For the reason you give it an 8. God damn it, Jared. God damn it. For the actual story, this I'm going to describe to you the story. Everybody is in prison. Amanda Waller wants to build a team, and just so happens chance that Enchantress goes wild, and she frees her brother. Her brother takes over Central City, and it's a perfect chance for her to say, "Hey, we need these people." So they go in and they try and take on Enchantress. Well, no, their first mission is actually to rescue Amanda Waller because she's in Central City. And then after that, they have to go kill Enchantress. That's the plot of the movie. That's just really straightforward, and it works, honestly, it works, because you're not there for, like, oh, this deep story with twists and turns. You don't care, really. You're there for the characters. You're there to see Harley Quinn be Harley Quinn. You know, that's what you're there for. Now, let's talk about the Joker scenes that I really liked in the later half. The Harley creation scene, oh my god. That was so beautiful. So beautiful. Like, I was on the verge of tears. Just verge of tears watching that. Like, you could definitely feel the emotion in that scene. Just, they both played it so well. You know, Margot Robbie and Jared Leto. Just like it's her choice, you know, like would you die for me? No, too easy. Would you live for me? And then she just jumps on her own. Oh god, the image is so beautiful of her just jumping in the acid all by herself. It's like on her own will, just to, you know, so she could be with Joker, just to prove to him like I really do love you. That is a fucking amazing moment. So beautiful. And another one like that with Harley and Joker is when the Joker, steals the military chopper and is going to rescue Harley. Just like he's like, yeah, come to me, baby. Come on, baby. And like when they meet, like they kiss, like this. Oh, it's so powerful. Like you tell it. Like they really changed it from the comics and from the animated series, because before the Joker was really just using Harley, but now it works both ways. Like Harley needs him and he needs Harley. That is so good. They really did improve the relationship between them. They made it so much better than it was in the comics. It was already powerful, like, you know, one of the best things in comics. But you really do feel that they care about each other in this. It's so good. So good. And the Deadshot scene I was talking about before is when he's walking with his daughter and he gets confronted by Batman. It's like that. It makes you feel for Deadshot. Like, yeah, it seems like Batman's the bad guy in this situation, you know? It's like, yeah, Deadshot kicked Batman's ass. It's like, I never thought I would say that in my entire life, but there you go. I was rooting for Deadshot in that scene. Oh. So that's going to wrap up my review of Suicide Squad. And I just want to say, I absolutely loved this film, and it was awesome. And just so beautiful. And I just want to announce that the giveaway was extended just for a few days. We'll decide the winner tomorrow. Well, the time I post the next video. So on August 8th is when we'll decide the winner of the actual 500 subscriber giveaway. And that video will probably go out tomorrow night, maybe the next morning. But we'll contact the winner before then. And yeah. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, sorry there's a little delay. It's just we didn't get to decide the winners when we watched Suicide Squad. So, yeah. We'll do that tomorrow. Okay. Thanks for watching the video. Like I said, if you have questions, comments in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about Suicide Squad, and I'll see you in the next video.